review on the BH Cosmetics. This is called the Pink Dot Brush Set. This is actually $28.95, but never buy it at that price because BH Cosmetics always has like these online sales, and they always have like sales all the time. So it's always better to get it at a sale. I actually got mine for $14.95. It comes in a little case like this, and it brings 11 brushes. So let's start with the case. The case is super durable, and I really like the fact that it has a clasp on each side. So this is really cool for traveling, and it has their name and logo on the top. Then if you're traveling, I think like this would be awesome as little brush holders as well. So I really like the packaging so much. And let's go ahead and get started with the brushes. The brushes are black with pink polka dots, and they have their logo right there, BH Cosmetics. And then the, what is this called? The ferrule is gold. I think it's called ferrule. I don't remember. And then the brush itself are all super soft and just so nice to the skin and to the touch. They haven't shed on me, and I've already washed them twice, and I really like how soft they are. And also, just to let you kind of compare, the handles are really short. That was a MAC brush, and this is an Inglot one. So as you can see, all these handles are really short, which is good when you're close up in a mirror, because that way you don't like hit against the mirror. But I really like them. And also the top of the brushes are like this baby pink. You know, they're not white, they're baby pink. Okay, so let's go ahead and do one brush at a time. The first brush is the fan brush, and this is the least one that I like. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this one. The reason that I don't like it is because most fan brushes are for highlighting, and this one is just way too wide and too fluffy. It's not dense enough for exact highlighting. What I really like it for, and this is going to sound a little crazy, is for setting my setting spray. When I apply setting spray all over, oh my god, my hair is like all over the place. When I apply setting spray all over my face, it stays wet, and I really don't like that. So usually I take a flat brush and just kind of press the spray against my face to blend it in. And so what I've been using this lately is to kind of just sweep and blend that setting spray in and kind of dry it and put it into its place. And that's what I've really been liking this for. So this is the only one that I was kind of disappointed on. Let me kind of compare it to my Eco Tools brush so that way you guys can see. As you can see, this one's a lot bigger, and if you can see them from the front, you can see how dense this one is and how fluffy this one is. So yeah, that's what I like this one for. Next up is the powder brush, and as you can see, it's a smaller powder brush. This is my Real Techniques one right here, and you can kind of see that compared to a regular size powder brush, this one's a lot more dense. This is really good for those people who use Bare Minerals, who use mineral foundations. Because it's so dense, it's really good for packing on that powder. Also, as a double up, this is really nice. I also used it as a blush brush one time, and I really liked it as well. It does a really nice job of applying the blush and really blending it out. So I really like that as for mineral foundation and also for blush. Next up is the angled blush brush. And it's a lot smaller than most. The ones that I have are usually bigger. This is the Sephora one, and this is this one. As you can see, the head is a little bit, a lot smaller. But I do like it. It's very precise on the application. That's what I like. And it's really good for those of us who want more of a precise application. And it does a really nice job of blending everything out. And I love how soft these are. I can't even tell you guys how soft these are. They're so nice. Next up is a foundation brush. This is more of a classic foundation brush. the ones that are paddle, the old school style. And just to kind of compare it, this is my Estee Lauder one. And as you can see, this one is more pointed and this one is more rounded. These brushes I don't really use for foundation because they kind of go on streaky. One of the things that I really like these kind of flat foundation brushes for is for blending out my concealer underneath my under eye, and I feel like these kind of brushes do a awesome job. And likewise, this one is exactly nice and soft. I like how it's rounded and it makes it even more easy to blend out my concealer. I think these are synthetic bristles if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so the eye brushes. We have the classic eye brush right there, and this is just good for packing color all over the lid. We have a crease brush, which is a kind of medium-sized crease brush. It's not too big and not too small, so it's just perfect for almost any eye shape to get the crease color in there. And likewise, it's nice and soft. Then we have a small smudge brush, and I absolutely love this brush. I have nothing like it. It's a very dense, small, and it's absolutely perfect for putting color underneath your waterline and just adding a pop of color there. It's just amazing. Very tiny brush and awesome for details. Likewise, they have these two brushes. One's a lip brush and this one is a pointed liner brush. And this lip brush is something that I actually used in my electric tutorial. And I like this not as a lip brush, but to add color precisely to the eyelid. And likewise this one. Both of these are really good for underneath the waterline to mark out a cut crease, or if you just want to add a pop of a little bit of color to the outer crease and you have small eyelids like me, you can just add a little bit of that color and then use a brush, another brush, to just blend it into the other one. So these are really nice. I really like how many tiny brushes there are in this set. Then they have a flat top eyeliner brush. This is a brush that is okay. It's not one of my favorites. This one and the fan brush are not like anything that wowed me. This is just a great brush for underneath the eye as well. But I do prefer this one just because of how controlled and nice this one is compared to this one. This one's a lot larger. But I think it would be nice for blending out any color underneath here. But it's not something that, like I said, wowed me. And last we have a angled brush. This one is a very dense one and is very good for cutting the crease and putting eyeshadow exactly where you want it. Like if you wanted to make a line with eyeshadow, this would be really good. So these are all the brushes right here. And I just went through them one by one, as you saw. But I have to say, this collection, oh, I'm dropping them. This collection is awesome. I'm so surprised by BH Cosmetics. I had never tried their brushes. I will definitely be checking out more of their sets and buying more of the sets because I am super impressed by them. How soft they are, how many you get for the price point is amazing, and how soft. And not only that, you know, I also got a travel case. So I've really been loving these. I'm very impressed. Like I said, they haven't shed or anything like that. Let me know if you've tried any of their sets, which ones are your favorites, or if you've tried any other products from them. I'd love to know what recommendations you guys have. So far, like I said, I absolutely love these. And yeah, I hope you guys like this review. Thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And until next time, bye guys.